requires the artist to then become almost like a record label.
Oh,
and
definitely, because they'd have to market it and everything.
That's even harder work, you know.
Yeah.
But it's entirely possible. People like the Canadian Lorena McKennitt.
Mm-hmm.
She basically built her audience and her sales are completely by herself.
Mm-hmm.
For the first couple of years, and she's always had the upper hand in terms of total control over the business aspects and the, you know, with even if she has a record label. So, and with, you know, in my own personal case, I've been lucky enough to be with all the way through my career independent record labels, one Beggars Banquet and now Metropolis, who give me a total artistic license. But then again, if the album sells 3 copies, they're not going to want to contract me again.
Of course.
So that's always a reality. It's like a Damocles' sword over your head.
I mean, they have to make money off the deal. I mean, unfortunately, that is the bottom line with labels, but and that's understandable.
It is.
With Metropolis, how did you get involved with them?
Well, we had licensed the Gotham Live album and the Gotham DVD to Metropolis as the American licensee, and consequently, Dave Heckman, who is the president and owner, came along and was very interested in the Just for Love tour, and I'd invited him along with the idea that I was going to make a live album, and he was one of the people that I'd invited to consider releasing it, and he jumped in feet first and was very positive about it, and very confident and very excited about the album after seeing the actual live show.
Yes.
He nigh on offered me a deal there and then. So with the proviso that I can do whatever I want to do creatively, which was wonderful. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, looking at Metropolis Records, I think you're in good hands. They seem to be a pretty great label. They have a lot of good bands on that label.
Right.
So, I have to be honest, I am looking forward to hearing this album live.
Okay.
It's going to be good to hear that. Of course, it's going to be a while before we get to Salt Lake, but you'll be here.
We'll be there, don't worry.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm looking forward to hearing this live, and I do want to thank you for taking some time out and talking to me. And by the way, and let me tell you who I am. My name is James Bonisteel. I'm with a magazine called Rad Cyberzine.
Yes, that's right.
And we've been around since 1993. We were like old people on the internet.
Well, that's cool. Is that online? Of course. What's the specific address then?
It's it's www, of course. It's Rad, RADCYBER.
Cyberzine.
Yes, exactly.
.com. Excellent.
And
that's easy enough.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll visit that just in a minute, actually, and check it out.
And
well, thanks for talking, James. It's been nice talking with you.
And thank you. And you have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.